Merry Christmas guys, and what's happening next year on this channel is what we're going to be talking about in this video. So come on, let's get stuck into it, shall we, Boo Boo? Boo Boo's, look, he's got his stocking up already. It's Christmas Eve, can you believe it? Christmas Eve already. How's that come round so quick, Boo Boo? I can't believe it. I've never known a December to just go so quickly. It's been crazy. What? Yes, Boo Boo, I'm sure you've done enough. I'm sure, I know, yes, I know Chocolate Bar Andy has got doubts about whether he's coming tonight, but I don't know. I reckon that could be full up tomorrow morning, Boo Boo. What do we reckon? That could be, couldn't it, Boo Boo? Don't you worry, I'm sure you'll be alright, my man. So, right, yeah, so what's happening next year? Well, let's just do a quick summary of this year. So this time last year, I suffered a bit of burnout, really, when it come to this channel. In 2023, I published, I think it was 465 videos. That's way too many. It's just way too many for me. I mean, I've got to fit a living in it, earn a living in with that as well, i.e. go out and do a day job. So it's just way too many. And by the time I got round to Christmas last year, I was just totally burnt out, because that was like doing 9 videos a week. So I was burnt out, and I'd put on loads of weight because just simply the amount of food I was munching my way through. Boo Boo, can you wait please, my man? So things had to change this time last year. So I made a big changes last year. I did 2 quite major things. I dramatically dropped the number of videos I published a week, starting at the beginning of January, the new year. And also I stepped back on the amount of editing I did on the videos. I simplified them. I just wanted to test, always testing things to see what worked, what don't work. To be honest, it don't really matter what I do. I still get the same results. So I sort of was happy with, well, I'm getting the same results for doing less videos and less editing. And it fitted really well with my life, with my lifestyle. And I pretty much kept it like that all throughout the year. Just doing a video or publishing a video every other day. And I think I've probably done about 190 videos this year. So it's dramatically gone down. And it has really, like, it's been a pleasure, because this time last year, as much as I loved doing it, it was becoming a grind and I had to change things. And so what changes am I going to make next year? Well, I've already made most of the changes in the last few weeks, and that is the format of the videos has changed, because I'm always looking to sort of change things up and that. And so I've changed the format so they're completely flipped on their head, where I'm getting stuck into the food right from the off, getting the price right from the off. So those people who click on the video who are only interested in the taste and bit, we're getting straight into it now. And I like it. I do like the new format. And also I'm now going to start trying to lift the production value of it as well. So put more editing in the videos. Now the one change I am going to make, which I haven't introduced yet, and that is I am going to tweak the scheduling again and take it just back slightly a little bit more. So I've been doing a video every other day. So one week that'll be on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the next week a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, next year, starting from the 1st, I think I got a video landing on the New Year's Day. So from New Year's Day onwards, it's going to be a video, 3 videos a week. And they're going to be on the fixed days of the week. And it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And they're going to be going out at 4 p.m. UK. So that's my base schedule. So I will be aiming to put 3 videos out a week, every week, on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And any extra videos will just get sort of fudged in on the other days if I do extra videos, which I'm sure I will do odd ones now and again. And that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this year's gone. Still loving doing it. The editing side is the bit I really enjoy probably the most. Which is why I now feel I want to start upping that side of it again. I mean, I'm not going to suddenly just heavily edit them. You'll probably see things sort of gradually, and I'm always thinking of new ideas and stuff. So hopefully by this time next year, they will be a lot more edited than they are now. So more animation involved in them and things like that. And sound, I love putting sound effects in for him, because you don't realise, guys, he does bash me about quite a bit out the back here. But a lot of it, unless I put the sound effect in of him hitting me, you wouldn't really notice. So I've started putting them in now. I'll probably keep that going, I'll see, but because that does take a bit of time, keep adding them little punch sound effects. And he loves doing it. So yeah, that just, I just enjoy doing it. And like I say, I've found a good, happy medium this year. It's all been done within my comfort zone this year. There's just no way I could keep doing what I did the year before. It's so exhausting, really. I was just spending so much time a week filming the videos, editing the videos, and time I'd done it all, we're going round again, we're doing it again for the next one. That's just mad. I just can't believe I managed to do 465 in 1 year. Crazy. I don't know how I did it, but I did. But there we are. So yeah, thanks for everyone who's watched this year, followed the channel, commented, thank you. And hopefully you'll carry on watching next year, and we'll see where it takes us. Yeah, so I don't think, I've not got a video going out New Year's Eve, so I'll wish you all a very Merry Christmas now for those who are celebrating Christmas, and also a Happy New Year, because I believe the video that's going out, the last one of the year, which is the day before New Year's Eve, I filmed that when I had no idea when that was going to be published. So I haven't wished anybody a Happy New Year or nothing in that. So I'll do that now. So yeah, I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic Christmas. Have loads of food and drink. Really enjoy yourselves. Let yourselves go. Have a good bit of time off work if you work hard like most of us do. And yeah, have a great new year. So this is the future me, guys, with details of Boo Boo's new show called Boo Boo versus Temptation. Now, I came up with this idea after I filmed this video, this whole video. Hence why I'm having to fudge this in. There's no food on offer, Boo Boo. Now, obviously, you can probably guess what it's going to be about. It's a concept that's been done ever since social media's been around, really, tempting animals with food. I knew I'd probably end up doing this at some point. So it's an idea that's been bouncing around in my head for a long, long time. But I didn't want to do it unless I could put my own stamp on it. And it finally, the penny dropped what I can do to make it a little bit sort of more unique to this channel, shall we say. So basically, I can tell you exactly what the first episode is going to be about, because I've already filmed the secondary part of the first one, because there's two elements to this. There's one boo-boo being tempted by food that he's not supposed to eat, and the question is, will he or won't he when it's left unattended? And the second one is, I got a mic on. So I've got a mic and I get distracted by the doorbell just as I'm about to do the taste test on a video, or about to, well, the first one's steak. So I'm going to review steak. I know I don't review steak, but Boo-Boo don't know that. So this is the whole point, right, guys? Boo-Boo's going to think it's an actual review. We're doing a proper review. And then just as I'm about to do the taste test, the doorbell goes. And I get up and I have to leave the room and answer the door. Now, the secondary part of the video is going to be my conversation with whoever's at the door, right? So that just adds another layer. But he is going to be the main event. The question's going to be, is it how, well, it ain't going to be, is he going to jump on the food? It's going to be how long, I think. I'll be amazed if he don't jump on the food. If he doesn't jump on the food, I will still publish the video, because it'll be really funny just sitting in watching him look at the food and not jump on it. If he doesn't, if he just gets down on the floor and walks away and leaves the food unattended, or leaves the food alone, I ain't got a video. So I'll probably have to either scrap that food or somehow tempt him before I have another go at it, sort of thing. But I don't think we'll have any danger of that, because Boo-Boo, his whole life, I cannot leave food out on the worktop. I just cannot do it. I told a story a couple of times. I can't remember if I told it recently. I'm not sure if it's gone out yet, but I came home with a piece of drizzle cake a few weeks ago. Had it wrapped in kitchen roll, and I needed to go to go to the toilet. And I thought, I'll quickly let Boo-Boo outside, but I left the door open and he went out. I hid the cake behind the kettle, went off for a pee. When I come back, half the cake had gone. That's the sort of stuff he does. I love bread and butter with my meals. The amount of times I've done my bread and butter, got my grub out of the oven, really hungry, rushed in the old lounge, got in front of the telly, watching telly, eating my grub, go to get my bread and butter. Oh, I left it in the kitchen. Get up, come in the kitchen, he's licked the butter off the bread. How many times has that happened, Boo-Boo? So this was always going to happen, this style of video. It was just going to be when, and I've got to put my own stamp on it. And I hadn't actually been sort of trying to think of ways. I just wanted it to come to me naturally. And it has. It's landed on me. There's a second element to it. So as I get distracted by the doorbell, I got this mic which is captured on that. So this might keep running. And the secondary element to the video is my conversation with the person at the door. And that's the creative bit, and that's the bit that where most of the work goes into. So I can't really say I'm definitely going to do one of these videos a week. I'm going to aim to begin with to do one every 2 weeks, with the hope I can perhaps move up to one a week once I get into it. And if you guys like that sort of content, you got to let me know though. If you do really enjoy this video, please like it, subscribe if you're not already, and share it with people who think might enjoy watching him do his thing when he's left alone with food. Now, I should also say that he will only ever have cat-friendly food put in front of him. I'm not into feeding him stuff he shouldn't have. They don't get it in everyday life. They've never had stuff unless he gets it when he shouldn't. But other than that, I never deliberately give them foods that are toxic to them, or, or I know that they can't tolerate. so they will only ever be given cat-friendly food. So here's for examples, he's going to get steak on the first one. He's going to have all sorts of steak, and I can just do no end of videos on just that one thing, because I can get Tesco steak, Sainsbury's, just try them all. You're going to try them all, boo-boo. And then you've got all your fish. He's going to be winding into salmon. He's going to be having a good time doing this. Now, the only downside to this I can see, and this is one of the reasons why I haven't done this, is because I don't want him to start getting used to jumping on the table and getting food. And then he actually does disrupt my proper food reviews when I don't want him to. Because when I am doing my food reviews, I don't want him keep jumping on the table. That is one of the reasons why I haven't done it already. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll see, because he's a very intelligent cat, Boo-Boo is. He knows when he can make a move and when he can't. When he sees an opportunity, he's normally on it, razor sharp. So it's gonna be interesting to see what he does. I am really intrigued, because although I've caught him in the act at the end of it, and that's like the amount of times I've caught him, like when my back's turned, I might be going over to the fridge, and when I come back, he's on something. I literally cannot leave anything unattended, even walking across a room. I have to have my eyes on it all the time, or put stuff away in cupboards where he can't get. So I've never actually seen him, like, I've never filmed him doing it. So I've caught him in the act after the event, and I've caught him while just as he's about to grab something, or he just have grabbed something, and I've stopped him. I've never watched the whole thing play out in full on a hidden camera. So it's going to be so funny watching him do this. So that's my plans, guys. I'm also going to encourage you guys to leave comments what food you'd like Boo-Boo to be left unattended with. But again, it got to be cat-friendly foods. So there we are. The first video is going to be going out on the 2nd of January, 4 p.m. I have already done the audio for it. So the bit where the doorbell ring and I go off, and then when I come back, I haven't filmed the actual him being left with a steak yet. So I don't know what happened. Right, back to the main video. Merry Christmas, guys. Right, there we are, guys. Boo-Boo, we better get you to bed soon, my man. It's getting late, you know. Well, it's not too late, but we've got to get him tucked up just in case he ain't quite earned enough good points, Boo-Boo. Just tip you over the balance where this has got to get filled up, eh? I reckon we can, you know, we'll see. You could be in luck, Boo-Boo. Right, we better wrap this up then, guys. Like I say, I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll catch you on Boxing Day for that big old pizza review. And that is a big one. Right, here we go. Take care, guys. Come on, Boo. Let's give you a treat. Now, Bob's in his bedroom. He's already settled down, but I'll give him a treat later. So there's yours, Boo-Boo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! Merry Christmas, guys.